Ngoinke ahuniki. Proverbs chapter number 27, verse 17. It says, as iron sharpens iron, so one person sharpens another. This budget has tested the GNU to the limit. Many coalition governments like Germany has fell apart because of budget differences. Our GNU is solid. Our government passed its first and hardest test. Those amongst us here that wants the finance minister to be removed, you are living in green and red dreamland. The Minister of Finance is going nowhere. We support you, Honorable Minister. But the opposition is right when they say that the GNU is fighting. The GNU is fighting, but they are not fighting each other. Through this fiscal framework and revenue proposal, it shows that the GNU is not fighting each other. The GNU is fighting poverty. The GNU is fighting unemployment. The GNU is fighting inequality. Whilst they are fighting each other. South Africa, what you saw during this process, South Africa, was not conflict in the GNU. What you saw was friction in the GNU. And the scripture says to us that iron sharpens iron. In order for one iron to sharpen another iron, there has to be friction. So, the next time the opposition wants you to believe there's conflict.
Order. Order, honorable members. I do think that let's be respectful of each other. When order, your members have had an opportunity. Some of the things that you might have said might have irritated others, and some of the things they are saying may irritate you. I think let's just respect each other. Interjections are allowed, but howling and drowning the member on the platform is not allowed. Honourable member, what's your point of order? Order, honourable members. I want to hear the member who wants to raise a point of order.
Bishop, sit down, Speaker.
No, I will make that determination. Can you please raise your point of order? You are, yes, you can continue.
Will the bishop take a question on which scripture talks about lions not entering the kingdom of heaven?
Honourable member, you can take your seat. Honourable member, I will ask the member whether he will take your question. If he agrees, he will. If he doesn't, he will continue with his speech. Can you please take your seat?
Talks about drunkards and liars entering the kingdom of heaven.
Honourable member, can you please be disciplined? Honourable member, would you like to answer a question?
No, Honorable Speaker, but the bishop will pray for her. I will pray.
Thank you.
So South Africa, it is.
Honorable Sauls, can you take a moment? Honorable Tlangwini, what's your point of order?
Thank you very much, Honorable Speaker. Speaker, I'm just raising your attention to Rule 68. We are indeed on the fiscal framework, and I want to point out the rule of irrelevance and repetition. So the pastor, bishop, or whatever it is, the one that have visited Israel, Israel. No,
Honorable member.
Is not sticking to the fiscal framework.
Honorable member, can you please take your seat?
To irrelevance.
I will make a ruling. There is no point of irrelevance in this instance. The member is within his right to make metaphors as he continues with his speech, so as other members have done. I mean, you could have said you are not in a rally when others spoke, but we didn't. We respect members' rights to make, paraphrases or whatever analogy. Order, honorable member, you can proceed.
Honorable Speaker, it is clear that what is usually called higher logic is actually lower logic. South Africa, what you have seen is not conflict in the GNU, it's friction. Iron sharpening iron. And in order for one iron to sharpen another iron, there needs to be friction. And because of that process, the GNU is now sharper. The GNU is now stronger. Happy birthday to the legendary Brenda Fassy's sister. Weekend special.
Order. Order, honorable member. Honorable Tambo, you wanted to raise a point of order. Can you please bring the mic?
Thank you, Honorable Speaker. I want to reiterate the point about relevance because this is torture. We thought there would be an improvement in quality of contribution because at least he's gone to church, not prison. But it's worse. We're suffering something worse because of this guy. You are embarrassing us in front of the continent. You are embarrassing us. The whole world is watching us present a third budget. And he has said nothing about the fiscal framework. He doesn't know how much it is. He doesn't know how much is allocated to education. He doesn't know how much is austerity. He doesn't know anything.
So what is your point of order?
You are subjecting us to torture by not ruling on this irrelevance.
Thank you, honorable member.
We're suffering.
Can you take your seat?
Mediocrity.
Can you take your seat? Order, honorable members. Order. Honorable members, order. Honorable members. Honorable Reddy, can you please be in order? Honorable members, you have a right to raise a point of order, but a point of debate cannot be a point of order. You have an opportunity through your members to speak on the podium on your issues, and you cannot cast aspersion on members as and when you like. Let's allow the member to finish his point. Proceed, honorable member.
As I conclude, we will forgive them, for they do not know what they do. As I conclude on a point of relevance, the Patriotic Alliance supports this
order, honorable member, your time is
fiscal framework. I thank you.
Honorable Vessels.